Hey there friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Lindsay and I help creative entrepreneurs turn their passions into profitable businesses by selling printables on Etsy. So today we're going to talk about something that might surprise you. You don't need social media to grow your Etsy printables shop. Yep, I said it. In fact, there's one tool that's far more powerful for long-term growth, and that is SEO, search engine optimization. Have you heard of it? I know it can feel like you're missing out if you're not posting on Instagram, TikTok, or whatever social platform is trending right now. And while social media can definitely help, it's not the only way to grow. In fact, it's not the most important way to grow. In reality, Etsy is a search engine itself. And when you master SEO, you can reach thousands of buyers who are already searching for exactly what you're offering without having to post daily or weekly or monthly on social media. So let's break it down. SEO, or search engine optimization, is how Etsy decides which products to show when someone searches for something specific, like wedding planners or home organization printables. When you use the right keywords, titles, and tags in your listing, Etsy pushes your products to the top of those search results. That means buyers who are already looking for what you offer will find you. No social media required. For example, let's say that you sell baby shower games. When someone types baby shower game printables into the Etsy search bar, Etsy will look for listings that match those keywords. The closer your titles, tags, and descriptions match that search, the higher up you'll show in the results. Imagine someone finding your product at the top of their search without you ever needing to post on Instagram. That's the power of SEO. So how do you improve your SEO? Let's talk about that. There are 3 simple steps. So first is you're gonna do your keyword research. You're gonna find out what keywords people are using to search for printables in your niche. Tools like Marmalade or Etsy's own search bar can give you great ideas. I personally teach my students to do their keyword research in 2 tools, one called eRank and one called Everbee, both linked below. Step 2 is to optimize your titles and tags. Use those keywords in your product titles and tags, but make sure they're naturally incorporated. Think about how a customer would search for your product. Step number 3 is to refine your descriptions. Now, Etsy's algorithm also takes into account the quality of your descriptions. So you want to make them clear, helpful, and include a few keywords naturally. Let me give you a quick example from one of my students who started a printables shop. When my student Becky first started selling printables, she wasn't paying much attention to SEO and she barely made any sales. But once we worked together to see what keywords she was using in her titles, descriptions, and tags, she learned how to optimize her listings with the right keywords, and her shop took off. And the most exciting thing is that she didn't have to spend hours on social media, and still she saw a huge increase in traffic just from search results alone. So that begs the question, should you even use social media to grow your shop? Well, the answer is maybe. I personally use social media quite a bit to grow my Etsy shop and brought in a lot of buyers that way. However, the truth is Etsy search still brings in about 70% of traffic to my Etsy shop, meaning SEO, search engine optimization, is responsible for most of my traffic, while the other 30% is brought in by my efforts off of the platform. So yes, I love the idea of eventually expanding your marketing efforts to include social media. However, not necessarily in the beginning, because friend, let's face it, you don't have a lot of time. Am I right? So why spend so much of your efforts on social media when you could be spending more time on your SEO and getting better results? Now, if you build your shop and you start getting buyers from your SEO efforts, then by all means, start expanding. However, in the beginning, it's absolutely okay to rely solely on SEO for your Etsy traffic. So if you have been stressing about keeping up with social media trends, I hope this was a relief. Focus on what matters. SEO. Let your listings do the work for you and trust that the right buyers will find you. And if you're ready to dive deeper into Etsy SEO, check out the link below for my free guide to optimizing your Etsy listings, as well as a few other resources that are gonna help you get started selling printables and start making passive income using your creative skills. If you want more tips like this on growing your creative business, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss a video. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.